I love the movies, and I know you do too. We all love the movies. We have our favorites. I like old movies. I like movies from the 80s, the 90s. And my family and I went to the movie theater just a couple weeks ago and saw a great film. And if you sit there long enough after the movie's over and you've enjoyed the story and you're sitting there contemplating what happened and what took place and maybe the turn, the twist ending, and you're sitting there and you're just enjoying the moment, the credits start to roll. And you see thousands of names of individuals from all over the world, from different walks of life, from different trades and expertise and careers, all contributing to this one film. And that really is a picture of the community that God creates. Not one person can make this happen. Steven Spielberg couldn't make a movie by himself. Alfred Hitchcock couldn't make a movie by himself. They needed a team. They needed specialists, and people with gifts and talents and abilities to do the editing, to do the lighting, to be the key grip, to get the coffee, whoever. So we all contribute. That's really a picture of the family of faith. We're meant to bring all of our gifts, our talents, our abilities, our passions to the table and let them complement each other. We can do so much bigger, bolder things together than any one of us could do by ourselves. It's how we're created to do life. 1 Peter chapter 4 says that we are given gifts to use to serve others. And it goes on to say that's how you steward the grace of God. It's good stewardship of the grace of God to serve each other with our gifts and our passions and our abilities. And so those gifts are given to us. We can use them to monetize. We can build a career. We can just enjoy our own gifts throughout our life. But really, the reason that we have these gifts and abilities and passions is to use them to build other people up, to serve them, and to prefer others. When I was 12 years old, my perspective of church changed forever. One Sunday, I was there, and I decided, just out of the blue, I want to help. I want to participate, and I want to contribute. And so my first volunteer opportunity at 12 years old came by way of an overhead projector. If you know what that is, it's old school. And if you don't, you can Google it. But I would use the overhead projector to throw the lyrics to the worship songs on the wall so that people could sing along, follow along. And I would move the transparencies and follow along with the song. Apparently it runs in the family because now my daughter does the song lyrics on Sundays during worship, and so, but she uses a laptop, not as cool as an overhead projector. But there was other people that got involved, and so there was a bit of rotation on Sundays for the overhead projector. So I decided the Sundays I'm not doing that, I'll do something else. And so I became a teacher's assistant in the nursery, and like 12 years old, 13 years old. And my job there was to hand out goldfish, which I was very talented at, and also put the VCR tape in the VCR. It was McGee and Me or Gerbert, one of those classics. And so, but I wanted to help. And that never left me. I've always wanted to help and serve and make sure that I'm actively involved in ministry. And but my goal was ultimately, I want to be valuable. I would like for people to miss me if I'm not there. And I like the fact that people can count on me to be there week after week. And I think consistency is a beautiful thing. But my desire was to contribute and to serve others. Now, I don't know that my gifts are handing out goldfish or putting in McGee and Me in the VCR, but discovering what those are and deciding how I want to serve people is a beautiful journey, and how I can implement that and make the community of faith that God put me in bigger, bolder, and brighter just by contributing and being present and offering my gifts and my talents and my abilities. It's a beautiful thing, and I think we're created to do that, and there's so much fulfillment in that it is amazing. It's remarkable what you experience when you actually collaborate with other people to make something even more beautiful. And so I'd love for you to talk about that in your groups, enjoy your time together and discuss the pitfalls, the challenges, the resistance we have getting involved and offering our gifts and abilities. Maybe it's been difficult discovering what that is. What am I good at? What do I bring to the table, and where does that fit? So I'd love for you to have that conversation. I love you very much. Have a great time, and I'll see you soon. Bye.